It's 7 a.m. from Fox 35. This is Good Day Orlando.
Right now, new at 7. Just when you thought credit card chips were safe, researchers say, we found a flaw. And that flaw could lead to counterfeit chip cards. Joining us this morning to talk more about it is our friend Tom Jelneck with On Target Web Solutions. Always great to see you, Tom.
How are you?
Thanks for
Great
coming
to see you.
in.
Good morning.
All right, so let's talk about this flaw first, because already I think we're all a little apprehensive. New technology, we're still kind of getting used to it. A lot of stores aren't even using the chip reader yet.
Right.
And now already we're hearing there could be a problem, right?
Yeah, and we were joking before, you stick your card in there and you're waiting. It feels like an eternity for this thing to go through, right?
You're like, oh my gosh, am I going to get turned down?
Right, are the police going to come? What's going to happen? So what's happening is there was a whole bunch of geeks together in Las Vegas a couple weeks ago for a black hat convention, they call it. So they discovered that crooks can take that magnetic strip that's still on the back of these cards and trick the card reader, the chip reader, to kind of turn it off, to say there's no chip on this card, so just send the transaction through. So they're able to counterfeit these things, and it could potentially create all kinds of problems.
And this is happening because right now, because a lot of stores haven't purchased the equipment yet, are not using the equipment, the card still has both features, right?
That's correct.
Which will eventually go away, I assume.
One would hope, because that magnetic strip is the same technology as an 8-track tape, and that's really disturbing to my inner geek. So here's the other problem. A lot of these stores aren't turning on encryption on these card readers, meaning they're not scrambling the data because it costs extra money for them. So all these retailers were kind of pushed into this world of now you got to use these card readers. And that's why sometimes you'll see, at a big box store, oh, it's not working. So just do the swipe.
Right.
So this is a mess.
But there is a federal law. At some point, they are going to have to use the chip reader, right?
Yeah.
And I would think at some point, federal law would also say you're going to have to scramble the data,
You have to turn on the encryption, or it's easily hacked, and that's what these geeks found in Las Vegas.
So unfortunately, what we're in right now is this in-between stage.
Absolutely.
So what can you do to protect yourself? Is there anything?
So it sounds counterintuitive, but these guys right here are your best and safest bet for purchasing things. So like the Apple Pay or the Google Wallet.
Right.
Very safe technology, and it uses a different technology than these card readers. So I'd actually recommend starting to use your cell phone to make these purchases. People freak out when they hear it, but I have to tell you, it's way more secure than a magnetic strip and a little chip embedded on a credit card.
All right, and for a novice like me, what does that mean? Do I have to download an app? How do I do that if I want to use that?
Yeah, if you have an iPhone, it's actually pretty much embedded into the phone. So you just set up an account with Apple. And the same with an Android, you can download Google Wallet and start using that as well. They are very safe. Also, some retailers have apps that you can use to help purchase things as well.
All right, good advice. Right? Tom, how can our viewers find you?
So, TomJelneck.com.
Always good.
Great to see you.
Tom, great to see you. Thank you so much for being here. You too. 7:44 right now.